It's in the crowd. Second six for the young man. He's warming up in blustery conditions.
Well, this is exactly where England don't want to be, bowling to this young man. Put it just on a hittable length, really, what you'd call it in the slot. And he's going to look to that short side and hit with the wind. So Tong has either got to be shorter and at him or fuller and wider. But keep it away from side all day long.
Now, change in angle. Look to take it away from him. Has to hurry.
It was a slightly slower ball from Tong as well, a bit of an off cutter, but just in the length that England don't want to be. Shorter is good, fuller near Yorker length is good, and wider is good, but not there.
Oh, what a shot that is. This time it's Abhishek. One bounce over the rope. And India just getting some momentum now.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how many sixes are hit to that side. I reckon Abhishek's hit that as well as he can. But it's a massive boundary. He's hitting into the breeze, but he's timed it exquisitely.
Six on any IPL ground is. Real explosive opening pair, this. Both left-handers. For a long time, #1 batsman in T20 cricket. And he's got a youngster with him who'll match him shot for shot. Goes down the ground this time. This is a clean strike. It's into the crowd again. He's up and running.
Well, twice Tong has put it in a hittable area, and twice he's gone for six in this over. It was a bit fuller than the one that Suryavanshi hit for six over the leg side, but it was asking to be hit again. And Tong has got to quickly get himself adjusted to the demands of T20 cricket, having played Test cricket for a month or so, and a ball like that is a perfectly acceptable delivery, but not here and not now.
Oh, beautiful timing. Just giving himself a little bit of room, and the ball racing across the turf. Just pull back inside. So after 4 overs, India 41 for no loss.
Yeah, just picking things up now. The last over from Archer went for 11, albeit a bit unlucky with that inside edge to complete the over. And now Josh Tong conceding 20 from his second over. So a quiet first 2 overs, but India really pressing the accelerator now.
It's a strong batting lineup. Plenty breaks the mold. And there's Tilak Verma, Shivam Dubai, Akshar Patel at the back. Now, a spin being introduced. Will Jacks into the attack. Inside out, one bounce over the rope. Watch that area.
England under real pressure. 11 from Archer, 20 off Tong, and Will Jacks now conceding a 4 with his first ball. Good batting, giving himself room because the man out is straight. So the boundary option is over extra cover, and he gets in a great position to open up the offside.
And again, this time using his feet. And the result the same. Consecutive boundaries.
Yeah, the tactic is obvious. Jacks over the wicket, trying to bowl as straight as possible, but great footwork to open up that offside again.
Catch it.
Get only a single this time. And from a bowler's point of view, in good batting conditions, it's like bowling to a revolving door, spinning at the rate of knots. You don't know where the ball will disappear. It'll be 360 degrees, all right.
Go!
50s come up in real quick time. He's got him. He's got him this time. Faster through the air. And he's beaten. And England needed that. Suryavanshi dismissed.
They did. Harry Brook will feel that's a vindication of bringing his off spinner into play in the power play against the two left-handers. Conceded a couple of 4s at the start, but they'll take that for the wicket of Suryavanshi, who is so dangerous.
Director, we have an umpire review for a stumping. Check the bowler's feet, it's fair delivery. Left side on, please. Left side on. Ball's taken fairly. Yeah, batters short of their ground as the stumps are broken. Thank you, I've made my decision for the big...
Suryavanshi knew he was a goner. He was already walking off, but we just had to check it with the third umpire. So Suryavanshi's maiden innings, debut innings in international cricket comes to an end. 14 from 10 with a couple of 6s, but he's done now. And Ishan Kishan in at number 3.
So Ishan Kishan has come out to the middle, another man in tremendous form. But these are different conditions. Strong wind out there, there's a bounce in the pitch.
Oh, ball.
So after 5 overs, it's 50 for 1.
Then these two left-handers were destructive, and then the change to Jacks. A couple of boundaries, and then Suryavanshi got on strike, and he was beautifully stumped by Jos Buttler. So around about even Steven on what is a very, very quick, bouncy Old Trafford pitch. Curran into the attack, and Curran just been smashed back over his head.
Abhishek Sharma just taking off from where he left it in Durham. Started rather timidly, not too many boundaries coming off his blade, and once it started, hasn't stopped so far. He's taken down everyone he's seen his way. It's good batting. Abhishek Sharma, the #2 ranked T20 batter in the world.
Curran goes wider and given a wide. Yeah, he was swinging like a rusty gate in the first couple of overs, and he's just getting used to the bounce of this Old Trafford surface. He has a high backlift, high hands anyway, so he gets in good positions. Harry Brook keeps tinkering with the field. It's where to have that man out offside. They've gone cover point boundary. That's gone up. It's gone a long way up, but I think it's going to land safely over Josh Tung's head.
He saw the length and went hammer and tongs at it. The bat face is opening up completely, top edging it. But Josh Tung didn't even get close to the ball.
What would be the equivalent in India, DK, of the bounciest, quickest pitch in India?
Wankhede is right up there, probably the bounciest pitch. Even Kolkata is quite bouncy.
Everyone likes it. Batters, faster bowlers, spinners get bounce. .304 England got against South Africa here last year. 141 for Phil Salt. It's not always like that here. Sometimes they can grip, but generally it's a good place to come to bat.
Again, a change in field, long on going out, deep mid wicket coming in. So there's no one on the leg side behind square there.
Dragged leg side. Archer has to give chase. Doesn't get there.
Have a look at Abhishek move just before the delivery was bowled. He came inside the line, wanting to hit it probably over mid-wicket, but the line forcing it to go just wide of long on, and that was good enough. Jofra Archer couldn't get close to that.
First of those slower balls that Sam Curran bowls. He goes even slower than that occasionally. He was waiting for it, Abhishek. Another man goes out leg side at deep mid-wicket, so he can open up the offside. No one out there. Check drive. Archer to his left, now Archer to his right. He can't cut either off.
It's probably been Abhishek's best shot today. Just held his position, went through with the line, didn't look to overhit it. High quality batting. He got a 59 in the last game, and he looks set for another good one here.
Yeah, lovely check drive. He just checks it and holds that front elbow. Last ball of the power play. Goes for the Yorker. Flick leg side, and it gets the wicket. Even hitting with the breeze to the shorter boundary. Abhishek has to go.
Abhishek wanting to hit it over the offside, but the bowler following him just went through with the shot. Knows he should have got it squarer. Simple catch to Tom Banton. India, after a flurry of boundaries in the last few overs, have lost a couple of wickets in this power play. Abhishek Sharma, the last to go. 43, he got 65 for 2. Quick wickets for India. One thing India has done well is making sure that they don't lose momentum. They still try and go hard in over 7 to 10. We saw Shreyas Iyer starting quietly by his standards in the previous game. It'll be interesting to see whether he takes on the bowlers. Other hand, Ishan Kishan, for a man who's in good form, has found running between the wickets a bit of a struggle. Got now the last couple of times run out.
Good toss.
Crowd has built steadily. There's lots of flags from England. India captain at the crease and gets off the mark with a boundary. First delivery.
Shreyas Iyer, a very good player of the cut shot. Just have a look as to how late he placed this ball. Yes, the width was there, almost behind his pad. Knew where the gap was again. Good batting from Shreyas Iyer. Nice start. He's got a 50 in the previous innings, so he'll be looking to be as positive. He's got runs behind his back, and he needed that as a captain as well.
Incredible turnaround, really. 3 games ago, as they hurry back for 2. They win a World Cup, and since then, they've axed their World Cup winning captain and the player of the tournament. Surya Kumar Yadav has gone, Sanju Samson is here but left out.
That pretty much tells you the bench strength of Team India. Gautam Gambhir having to make some hard decisions there.
Kishan is not happy with his bat.
He's probably been India's most consistent batter in the last 3 to 4 months. Had an outstanding World Cup. Prior to that, really good against New Zealand, superb IPL, and against Afghanistan again was phenomenal. So he has absolutely cemented his place in both ODI and T20s now.
7 overs done, 74 for 2. The left-hander.
Adil Rashid, very interestingly, they probably give him an over now, an over through the middle, but they hold him back for the death. They almost see him as that wicket-taking option at the...
Starts with an orthodox leg break. He will be concerned, Adil Rashid, to the left-handers, hitting with the breeze to that shorter boundary. Does bowl it slowly for a modern leg spinner. Most of the modern type bowl it into the pitch, not Adil Rashid. Picks up length really well, timed, placed. Outstanding batting that.
He hit a very similar shot the last game, waited on his back foot, even though it is slow, doesn't overcome it, goes on the back foot and gets enough power to get into that gap. Great start here from Shreyas Iyer, 11 of just the 5 so far.
Ball out the front of the hand. So a cut to get off the mark, and then a pull shot. Playing spin off the back foot, the Indian captain.
Nice rush.
Be rest assured now, Adil Rashid wouldn't bowl anything too slow to Shreyas Iyer on the stumps. General modus operandi for Rashid, quicker on the stumps, slower outside off stump, be it a right-hander or a left-hander.
Running back.
Short and belted straight back past Adil Rashid with a real follow-through from Ishan Kishan. 83 for 2.
Watch out for a big one now, Nas. He's going to target.
Awesome, go safe.
Why? Because the matchup was perfect for him. Left arm spinner to a left-hander.
That's the start of it, but the fact that he's obviously got a hit against the wind makes it really harder. What I would like from Ishan Kishan is probably try and play the reverse sweep right now. The short boundary as well.
Yeah, it's probably the biggest change in Indian cricket in these middle overs. Sometimes they used to just milk. Nowadays, maybe the impact sub in IPL cricket, they realise they can go hard and their hitting potential has really gone through the roof, so they keep going hard.
Got to try and use his feet here.
Ball. Hard,
they want to. Don't think so, not to him.
Yeah, you don't want to be running to Phil Salt, one of the best in the business. Got great hands and swift as well when he comes towards the ball. He's got work to do with the bat. I'm sure he's itching to bat actually. Hasn't played in a long time. That's a quiet over so far, just the 4 singles. So as a batter, you're thinking, where do I get my boundary now? And we've just seen Ishan Kishan play it from the crease. He's got to think of his options, the reverse sweep or probably step out towards the ball.
Yeah, Archer's up in the circle, so there is the option of going over Archer with a reverse sweep or just belting it straight back over Dawson's head. Belts it, but straight to long on.
And these are the habits that you develop if you play a lot in India. At any point of time, if you're under pressure, you back yourself to go down the ground because the boundaries are smaller, the pitches are different, much bigger boundaries. And this is where, as you play international cricket, you realize that the same things that work in India might not work outside India.
Can Dawson get out the over without a boundary?
Go.
He can. Beautifully bowled. 6 singles in the over. Dawson will take that every time. 89 for 2. Couple of dots to end the 10th over. 96 for 2.